And while we're lighting up, Robert actually has a question.
Okay, so while on our said cruise, I at one point got a chance to have a cigar on my own, and it was just me and the ocean, and we're just sailing along. And I had to think, this is a pretty damn satisfying cigar. It made me wonder, where have you guys had your most satisfying cigar?
Oh, I think we've had a
Where
question
or
like
what?
this. I'm about to say, I think what is be the new question.
What?
Ah,
Let's take what? Because mine happened to be the Cohiba Red.
What was
lost
the
in thought.
situation?
I'll get back to you.
Well, Mallory, my niece, had gotten a little wobbly and she wanted to go lay down. So Ben took her to the room. My wife wasn't feeling well, so it was just me walking around. And I decided on a cigar. And the cigars were all with Ben, so I decided, let's go buy one at the shop. So I went and bought one.
That's pretty good. I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, I was like, I don't want to bother him because she's sleeping, but I want a cigar, so.
I get it. Anybody else want to share? Or are they still thinking?
I had to nugget mine over. I actually had to go look it up. I think most memorable may not. I don't know. I'm still smoking it. So the AVO 85th.
That's a good
Because
cigar.
I bought 2 boxes of 10 13 years ago, and I've only smoked one a year around my oldest birthday. So that's the one I think that holds the most meaning. It may not necessarily be the best cigar I've ever had, but it's definitely the one that holds the most meaning.
I can go next. Probably my creme de la creme, top of the line, best cigar I've ever had. That to this day, if I find another one, I will smoke it. Hands down, I don't even care really how much it is. Um, and that's the Arturo Fuente Sophisticated Hooker. It is that good of a cigar. And it wasn't really a special occasion or anything. We just finally found one, and we sat here on the back porch, and it was kind of cold that night. We smoked it, and we smoked it till our fingers were on fire. It was that good.
I'm thinking of other times we've smoked in the cold. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was that good of a cigar that we didn't care it was cold. We didn't care what time it was. We were finishing it, and anybody else be damned. But it relaxed us to the point that we were literally just like didn't have a care in the world after we smoked it.
So for clarification, are we talking about the best cigar or the best cigar moment?
Best cigar. Because I think we've already gone over the moment and place of the
Yeah.
cigar, like, you know.
Yeah, I've got a couple of moments where the moment was enhanced by the moment with the cigar. I'm gonna have to think about the best cigar.
Okay. How about you,
Although
Grill?
spoiler alert, this one's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, you're actually smoking it now.
Sucker.
Welcome to the club, Zach.
Finally popped that Davidoff cherry, man. Sorry,
What are you talking
Grill.
about? You had
Back to you,
one
buddy.
with me years ago.
Huh?
You had a David off with me years ago.
Not
No,
you.
no, I'm
This is
talking about
my first David off.
Zach's first Davidoff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's that doesn't sound right. Who are you? What are you doing on this
What did you get on this
podcast?
podcast?
It's a trick.
Smoke bomb. I'm gonna just be a basic bitch and say the Opus X is my top, and that seems to be everybody's answer in the area. Like whenever that's brought up, but it's just a damn good cigar.
Hey,
Damn.
but to be honest, buddy, previously that was mine.
And that's the one that immediately came to mind when I got the confirmation on the question was best cigar ever had. I bought a 3-pack of Opus X Robustos, and those were some of the best cigars I've ever had. But recently, I had that Roma Craft and Temperance, and that was just like so good, treating me well.
It's nice.
That's good stuff.
So how about you, Andy? Now that you thought about it.
I thought about it. Where were you? The Avio 85th.
Oh, that's right, the 85th.
God, you don't like you fucking even listen. Whatever.
Ben's so busy organizing, coordinating, and everything else like that, he's not actually paying attention to what's actually in the podcast.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about what I have to do afterwards.
He's editing
to
a
make
video
myself
in
not
his
look
head.
like exactly because I got to sit here and figure out how I can make myself not look like a dumbass for asking the same fucking question.
I just looked at the I got close to the screen to try and figure out my volume issue, and I'm pretty sure Ben was sitting there looking at my camera going, I wonder how I can edit him out for like that 30 seconds where he's just going at the fucking computer screen.
No, we just explained that as your regular look.
Yeah, Grim just went to neutral. That was it. He idled.
All right, well, that's a decent question.